Sunday morning coffee run. Out for my standard ride out to Blackwood, grab a coffee and then make a decision on where to go for the day. Well, autumn's arrived. Apparently, it's going to be 22 today. The nights are getting cooler. The mornings are getting crisper. Perfect riding weather, though. How you going? I'll probably yell, I've got earplugs in. Fucking beautiful day for it. I was out here, 2 weeks ago. It was dry and dusty. Yeah. No. No, it's like I was. There's a bloke I sent a couple of YouTube channels on a 890. And he does all these hills. So I thought that might be you, but
he fucking tried it.
Yeah. How far did you get?
That's Rob Novak. So he lives just out here.
So I'll get a bit closer so I can actually. Or I'll just take my fucking helmet off. It's like. I'm getting too old. I've got to keep what I got left. Perfect day to be out and about. It's just that the weather's magnificent. Perfect for exploring the countryside and stopping for a coffee and a bite to eat. Well, I'm not sure exactly where I am. Well, that went nowhere. There may be a way through, but not really in the mood to get tangled up in blackberries. Just a quick stop on Yankee Mine Track. Always wondered where the mine was. So this is a really deep one. With my boots on and the loose leaves, I'm not really prepared to get too close. So get down on my stomach. Got a big rock because I can't even see the bottom. I don't know if this will come up on the audio, but let's see. That's a deep hole. I know it's off the road a bit, but you would you would think that you might have some signs up when you have open mines that deep. Certainly not the place to bring the kids. Bit of an assortment. Rally, Desert X, Transalp, 2 Tannerrays, ZF Moto. Oh, cheers. Made it to Blackwood for coffee. Probably spent the last half an hour chatting to a couple of riders. Bit of a mix out here today. Out in front of me is a couple of Sherco 300s. A gentleman I was talking to had 2 Tannerrays and a MT450. And as I mentioned when I got here, across the road was a CR300, Ducati, Desert X, and a Transalp. So quite diverse today. It's been a hot, dry summer. Just heading across to what I call Conundrum Falls. In a couple of months, these tracks will be kind of impassable. It's not the line I normally take. Well, I'm down at Conundrum Falls. Not sure I would call it Conundrum Falls at the moment. It's pretty dry. Might be dry, but it's still mossy and slippery. So that was Conundrum Falls. In a couple of months, won't be able to ride in here, I'll have to walk. I have no idea what the name of this track is, or even where it goes. Oh. Guess at some point I'll find out where I am. Wherever it ends up, this is a great track. A little bit slippery in some points because of the clay and the rain that we had. A couple of choices. Take one that looks like the main track. You can see a bit of open land up in front. New Salton track. There you go. Park up with everyone else. Go and get something to eat. I think I'm a little bit out of place.
Got a drink and some lunch. And, got some live music in the background. Does it get any better than this?
Automatic guns, detecting large numbers.
Been a while since I was down here. It's been a hot, dry summer. So there's no little creek crossing. So even without the water flowing, it's a nice little spot. It's quiet. Certainly prefer this than my lunch stop in Trentham, as pleasant as it was. You may have noticed I'm on the DRZ. You might wonder why I don't have the 701 out. Last week, through an ECU error, which I tracked down to the clutch switch, and apparently the clutch switch is a known issue. There seems to be lots of known issues once you buy into the KTM family. So, ordered a clutch switch, and it would seem I've ordered the last switch available in Australia. Looking at some of the Facebook forums, there's none available, and there may be some in July. So I'm hoping that this clutch switch, when it turns up, will first be the right one, and second, it'll last at least until July. It's bit of a pain, but I guess that's what happens when you buy into European bikes, which is why I love the DRZ. It's just bulletproof. No problems, and parts are easily available. Anyway, take a bit of a break here, head back home. Well, come full circle. Hopefully next week, Sven, the 701, will be back up and running again. And see where next weekend takes us.